Ryan, whether it's physical, sexual, or emotional abuse, there's proven long-term effects for child victims. But new studies show these victims are now more prone to deadly diseases, and child abuse is taking a massive toll on the economy. The numbers are staggering. This year alone, it's estimated that 3.3 million children have experienced some kind of abuse, and of those cases, about 2,000 have ended in death. Those are the estimated numbers by the Perryman Group, who conducted a study on the economic cost of child abuse. According to the study, over the lifetime of these 3.3 million abused children, it will cost the U.S. economy a whopping $5.87 trillion due to losses in healthcare and criminal correction costs and lost earnings by these victims.
There are few things that have that great an impact on the economy overall.
Harlingen pediatrician Dr. Stan Fish has devoted years to researching child abuse. It stems from the infamous Rubio murders in Brownsville, where 3 young children were beheaded by their parents, claiming they were possessed by evil spirits. That also prompted Dr. Fish to assemble the Child to Adult Abuse Response Team at Valley Baptist Medical Center in Harlingen.
The CART team sees roughly, I think it's 1,300 or so people a year. Half of them are children. 1,300 cases per year.
Just this Harlingen hospital?
Just here at Valley Baptist Harlingen.
Fish says despite some misconceptions, child abuse is a universal phenomenon that crosses all socioeconomic and cultural boundaries. A prime example, he says, is the John Benet Ramsey case, in which a 6-year-old Caucasian girl from an affluent family was sexually assaulted and killed, her body discovered at the family's home's basement. No one was ever charged for her death.
It's everywhere. And so the Valley is no different. We don't have special kinds of child abuse. We don't have more child abuse than Houston or Dallas. I think what's different, fortunately, in a sense, is that in recent years we've become, in the Valley, better equipped, better trained.
And besides having real and long-term economic and psychological effects, research now shows child abuse also has a direct effect on the health of these victims, making them more prone to die younger.
It's the effect on the brain. It's the effect on growth factors and hormones, the stress effect. They have more cases of cancer. They have more heart disease. They have more diabetes. There are physical impacts on their bodies.
Now, in 90% of child abuse cases, the perpetrator is a relative. So unfortunately, Dr. Fish says there will always be child abuse, but the key to reducing the numbers is education about these profound effects. In the newsroom, Daisy Barrera, Action 4 News.